Right. So we've a nice little question here for you to have a look at. So if you can read it really carefully and then talk to me about what you think you might have to do.
Mark and label on this number line where you can estimate that 3/4 and 3/8 are
Positioned.
positioned.
Yeah? So do you understand what that means you need to do?
Yeah, basically you need to put where you think 3/4 would go and 3/8 would go.
Okay.
I think 3/4 is a half back. So so I think 3/4 would be there, I think.
You write it down where you think it would go. I can't see this side. Let's have a look. So do you think 3/4 is smaller than a half,
Yeah,
but bigger than nothing?
yeah.
Okay. So if you had a bar, not a very straight bar, is it? And you have it halved, what would you need to do to make that into quarters now?
You would need to split it into half again.
Okay.
To get it into quarters.
So where would 1/4 be?
And go up there.
Okay.
That'd be 1/4.
Where would 2/4 be?
There. And then 3/4 would be there, so it's bigger, but only by a quarter. So I think it'd be about there.
Do you think it should go there, really?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what do you know about a quarter?
A quarter is smaller than a half.
Okay. Definitely smaller than a half, isn't
Yeah.
it? Okay. Yep. Smaller than a half. Is it exactly half of a half, or is it bigger than half of a half? Do you know anything about that?
No.
Not sure. Okay, but you think it goes there. You think from
Yeah.
doing this, you do these in class, don't you, your bars?
Yeah.
Okay, so you think it's there. Okay. What would you think about where 3/8 would go? What do you know about eighths?
Well, I know that if you drew a bar again, the same size, and you split it into quarters, to get it into eighths, you've got to halve it again.
Well done.
To get it into 8, because our 4 is 8. So then 3/4 is...
So are we doing 3/4 again? What are we doing this
3/8
That's it.
is the same, is basically the same as
So is 3/8 bigger than a half?
it's
smaller than a half.
It's smaller than a half.
Okay.
So then it's gonna be only by a little, basically only about 1/8.
So you're telling me that each one of these is split into an eighth.
Yeah.
So if I do that, it's not overly accurate because they're meant to be equal, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay, but each one of those you think is an eighth.
Yeah.
So where do you think 3/8 would go if that was a number line? So that's like a big fat chunky number line, isn't it, that bar?
Yeah. So I think 3/8 would actually be what 3/4 would be.
Where 3/4 would be?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to ask you another question that isn't there now, just to see if you can explain your thinking. Where do you think 1/4 would go on that number line?
1/4 would go about that's 3/4.
So that's your half, isn't it, there?
Yeah.
Which is sort of this one on my bar, and is it that one on your bar there?
Yeah.
Okay, that's your 3/8 there. Where would 1/4 be?
1/4 would be about next to 3/8.
Okay. So 1/4, you've drawn it almost as if it's in the halfway in between 0 and a half.
Yeah.
Is that where you think it should be? Why do you think it should be there?
Because, well, it's smaller than a half, because you can see that there,
Yep.
and it's basically like 2/4 smaller than a half. So if there's 3 quarters, I was like going 2 quarters and then
One quarter.
Yeah.
So that half, you're telling me that's the same as 2 quarters.
Yeah.
Okay, so can I draw that on? That's 2 quarters, and you think that that's 1 quarter. Is that what you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you think that's 2 quarters and you think that jump there and that jump there, so they're equal,
Yeah.
where do you think 3 quarters might be?
Like there.
You still think it should be there, you want to change it a little bit. Why do you want to change it a little bit?
Because that's a lot smaller than that jump there. Then if you got it onto that one, it's kind of the same size.
Okay, so we're trying to make them into equal quarters, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, and your 3/8, you're happy with that one? You think your 3/8 is bigger than a quarter?
Yeah.
If you've got a number, Katie, so like, say the number 40, and I said to you, can you find me a quarter of it, what would you do?
I would half 40 and then half it again.
Okay.
Which is 10.
Which is 10. So if you have a half, and you half it again, you end up with a...
Quarter.
Do you remember that now?
Yeah.
Okay.